All right, you guys, we just made it to the parking garage of where we will be shooting at today. And yeah, I told you guys a little bit brief about it. I gotta wake up a little piece. I'm drinking some water and shit like that. We're gonna get straight to it. We're gonna try to knock these out. How many outfits do you have?
4.
So 4 outfits. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and knock these out, you guys. And what are you changing?
You know me.
Alrighty. Are they variations of each other, or are they like totally different?
I mean, they're sweatsuits, so they're different.
Totally different. All right. Yeah, we're gonna just get straight to it, you guys. I'm gonna be rolling with a light setup. Probably just gonna have my Sony a7S III. No anything else. Probably just like maybe my ND filter. I actually might not even do my ND filter. I'm gonna show you guys how to shoot very like nice raw. No ND filter. I may have the halation on there. Just kind of play around with that. The little mist filter that I be having at times. Just to play around with some of the highlights, make the highlights bloom and stuff like that. 24 to 70 Sigma. Gonna roll real light, and then have you guys on the tripod as well, and then have you guys on the PNG camera strap. So yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that right there. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. I've been thinking that Orlando don't got no creators, and then I think about it, I'm like, there are a lot. They're just all ducked off, or like, you know what I'm saying? I be like, they're all kind of just ducked off, or either on their own shit, or you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I be like, bro, like, I don't know, like when you go to New York and Cali, you just see them. Like you don't even gotta like be like, oh my god, where's everybody hiding?
Yeah.
Like Orlando, it's like they're hiding. Like I feel like people come here. I feel like Orlando is like the city of solo creators, I guess. What to do, family? It's your boy Taxi PNG. We're back at it again with another one, man. So today I have my Sony a7S III. I'm gonna be changing my settings a little bit. I'm at ISO. I'm gonna go to ISO 100 just to see what kind of vibes I have. f2.8, and then my shutter is gonna be 250. I have a shutter at 250 just so in case there's like a little bit of movement in her hair, I can capture that without it like, you know, making any motion blur or anything like that. But we have a cool little fit right here. We have a little collaboration with Rockstar Originals. We're gonna have a little bit of you know, posing in here as well. Show you guys different like little techniques with the camera that I like to use to get my sharp photos. So we're gonna be shooting between f2.8 and we're gonna be shooting between f4.0. Usually your aperture is the most sharpest for your camera. 2 stops above its lowest, its widest open point, that makes sense. The lower the number is on your aperture, the lower the number is on your aperture and your f-stop, the more wider and the more open that your lens will be. So yeah, just keep that in, like the more light you will be letting into the sensor of your camera. So I'm gonna kind of like have you maybe like up here, I feel like. I'm kind of thinking like this. I don't know why I like kind of like see this, because that left side is like the Rockstar name, so keep that part straight. All right, you guys, so we're basically kind of focusing on the pieces because this shoot today is for the brand. So we're gonna be focusing on what she's kind of wearing, but also like her in the outfit as well, because she does have a nice little fit together. She has the forces on. All right, let's see. Manual mode, ISO is going to be on 100, f2.8, shutter speed 250. There we go. Yeah, let's see. There we go, hold it, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna keep it at f2.8 because I wanna get that extra bokeh, you guys, like that extra creamy background. So I'm gonna like zoom in and I'm gonna back up to get some of that compression. I'm gonna back you guys up as well so you guys can see how I get that compression. I back up nice and far from my model. I'm at 70 millimeters and then I'm shooting just like so. Just like so. I might go up my ISO just a little bit, bring in a little extra light. I don't need too much though. Eye contact with me. There we go. Yes, there we go. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Get the entirety of the fit, you guys. So I'm straight on. We're using the leading lines. If you guys watch my my newest reel or one of my oldest reels, I have the leading lines formula on there for you guys to check out. This right here is a leading line leading towards her. The tree, leading line leading down towards her. So it's these lines are meeting right here. So you're gonna be seeing her. You know what I'm saying? So your eyes when taking the picture are gonna go right to her. All the lines are gonna lead to her. Okay. So I'm gonna change over my angle. I'm gonna come over this way just a little bit and kind of angle it to the side so that way I can get that nice creamy bokeh still. I'm gonna go down on my ISO. All of my other settings are still the same. f2.8, my shutter is at 250 and my ISO is at 100. I may go to 80 right now. Let's see what 80 looks like, okay? Hold it, 3, 2, 1. There we go, 3, 2, 1. Yes. I'm gonna come over here, just right here, so I can get that little bit of difference. Make sure to use your viewfinder when needed. When using your viewfinder, it will help you, you know, make sure that your colors and everything and your settings are more tack sharp. And then after using your viewfinder, you can go ahead and go back to your display and shoot like that because you've already corrected all of your settings within your viewfinder. See, hold it, 3, 2, 1. There we go, 3, 2, 1. The viewfinder also helps you not have too many, you know, light leaks within your photo as well. Make sure to always zoom out, you guys, and zoom in, get some different angles, get some close-ups, get some outs, because when you are using it, you got to think about the edit. So every time you're shooting, there we go, yes. Every time you're shooting, you have to keep in mind the edit, you guys. When it's time to edit, you're gonna be cropping, you may do a little bit of movement within your, you know, editing software. You may be moving her on the lines, you may be extending the background. So always have that in mind when shooting. You don't wanna get too zoomed in to where now when it's time for you to edit, you can't crop. Because I'm shooting on a wide open, so I'm shooting full frame, which is a 3:2 ratio. And Instagram and iPhones, Instagram is a 4:5 ratio, right? So that's already off. I have too much extra on the top and the bottom. I'm gonna have to extend those sides, okay, when I'm shooting for Instagram. And I always have my camera shooting wide open. So 16:9 is for the iPhone. For the phone, it's gonna be a little bit more narrow, all right? And then 4:5 is for Instagram, it's gonna be wide open. So Instagram has two ratios, right? Instagram either has a 4:5 or a 1:1. 1:1 is a square. 4:5 is that one that you see that's kind of rectangular, okay? So I shoot wide open at a 2:3, I mean a 3:2 ratio, and I'm gonna have to extend those sides. So when I'm shooting, I zoom out a little bit more and I give myself extra space on the sides, so now when I'm editing, I can crop it in, okay? So always take care of your shot and always keep in mind the edit, because afterwards you're gonna have to edit this and you need to know what you can and can't use within your shot. Always get some detailed shots, you guys. I'm gonna get some shots of her, shots of the pieces. You guys always gotta keep in mind too now, because Instagram allows you to have up to 10 posts, up to 20 posts. So think of all the different things you can do within these shots to not make them too, you know, boring and bland. The only thing that I'm moving while shooting, the only thing that I'm moving this entire time while shooting, you guys, is just my my ISO. I'm only moving my ISO up and down. One more, there we go. But change it up, kind of like maybe like come up here. So like your idea is like you're stepping down. Yeah, and then you're gonna like step down, right? Ready, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. There we go. One more, and then like you're gonna like kind of look side to side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Hand motions like kind of like with the hair, like you're fluffing your hair and you're walking down. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. 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 And you guys can see I'm using leading lines with this one. Once again, I have the trees on both sides of her. I'm going only up and down on my ISO. Every other setting is the same, man. 2.8, 250, 100. Yes, hold it. Eye contact. Morning. Mornington. 3, 2, 1. Got Gerald in there. Thank you guys for tapping in with this portrait session. Let me know if you guys want to see more content like this. If so, stick around. Until next time, taxi.
Say man, free my nigga Rich man, watch bitch, don't watch me. You heard that? 20 bowls on her, it went by 10.